Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel BuzzFeed Vibes. My name is Srividya Kurandaivel and this channel is all about information sharing. In this video series Immigrate to Canada, you're going to get a brief explanation and general awareness about the Yukon Community Pilot Program. For today, this video gives a brief explanation about the Yukon Territory, program history, program details, YCP application steps, work permit and participating communities, work permit eligibility, job offer requirements, documentation requirements, how to apply steps, and most important information like official websites to find jobs in Yukon. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Now let's talk about Yukon. The Yukon Territory, also called as Yukon, is in the northwest corner of Canada. It borders the Arctic Ocean on the north, British Columbia on the south, the Northwest Territories on the east, and Alaska of United States on the west. Yukon is wild, mountainous, and sparsely populated. That is, it has a population of about 36,000 people, with most living in the capital city of Whitehorse. Yukon's area is about 482,000 square kilometers, and it's an excellent place to live, work, and play. Yukoners welcome newcomers every year and offer great opportunities. Now let's see the history. Before we discuss the Yukon Community Pilot Program, let me give you a brief explanation about the Yukon Nomination Program and some facts. The Government of Yukon works with IRCC, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship of Canada to bring foreign, skilled workers and business owners to Yukon. The Yukon government nominates qualified foreign nationals to the federal government for permanent residency. The Government of Yukon does not recruit workers on behalf of Yukon businesses. I want to share a quick fact with you all with regards to Yukon nominee program's approved nominations. From 1st of April 2018 till August 15th of 2019, there are 241 nominees. Now let's see about the Yukon Community Pilot Program. First, we will see the brief history about the Yukon Community Pilot. To meet the Yukon's economic development and labor market needs, a new pilot program, the Yukon Community Pilot YCP, was launched in January of 2020 and will run for 3 years, that is up to January of 2023. The Yukon Community Pilot is a new stream under the Yukon nominee program that will allow more flexibility for nominees working in specific Yukon communities. According to Ranj Pillai, the Minister of Economic Development, this new approach will allow more immigrants to come work in Yukon, opening up new job opportunities and benefiting local businesses at a critical time when our economy is growing. The pilot includes up to 50 new allocations under the Yukon nominee program in order to support the labor market needs of the territory, particularly in rural Yukon communities. Now we'll see the YCP program details. As I mentioned earlier, the Yukon Community Pilot is a new stream under the Yukon nominee program. The YCP is similar to YNP, but provides more flexibility for employers by being responsive to the unique labor market needs of the Yukon communities. The program is available to businesses in designated communities whose operations are seasonal and cannot provide year-round full-time employment. Employers must demonstrate how other YNP streams do not meet the needs of their operations before they qualify to nominate through the YCP. An employer can apply to nominate a temporary foreign worker under either the skilled worker or critical impact worker category. Nominations provide the possibility for foreign workers to work and settle in Yukon by providing a pathway to acquire Canadian permanent residence. The Yukon Community Pilot is a federal territorial permanent residence stream with a work permit component. For the purpose of this pilot, foreign nationals may be issued a work permit under the LMIA exemption code of A75. This pilot program will provide nominees with a work permit for a specific community rather than a specific employer. This program allows the nominees to work for several employers in the same community. If a nominee has a valid nomination for permanent residence from Yukon, they may be eligible for a 2-year location-restricted open work permit under the YCP. Now let's discuss the application steps for Yukon Community Pilot Program. It's an 8-step process to obtain permanent residence through YCP. So step 1, the foreign worker obtains a job offer from a UK employer. Note, this can include up to 3 job offers from up to 3 employers. There are about 6 communities participating in this pilot program. The participating communities are Whitehorse, Watson Lake, Dawson City, Haynes Junction, CarMax, and Carcross. Step 2. Employers agree to nominate the foreign worker. But remember, the Yukon government only accepts applications from employers and never from foreign nationals. Employers cannot charge any fees for the application or recover any cost from the foreign worker. Step 3. Gather documents for the application. So there are 3 documents that you need for this. First one is the language test. Everyone, including foreign workers from English and French-speaking countries such as Australia, Britain, USA, France, etc., must take an English or French language test to prove that a minimum standard is met in each of the 4 categories, namely listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Only original test results from the agencies like IELTS General, CELPIP General for English, and TESTI evaluation for French is accepted. The second one is education. Foreign workers must have high school education or higher. The third one is the employment experience. Foreign workers must have proof of previous paid work experience directly related to the field in which they are applying. Directly related work experience for a skilled worker and 6 months for a critical impact worker. Step 4. Employer submits the application to Yukon Immigration. Step 5. Wait for a decision. Typical process times are 12 to 14 weeks. So if the application is approved, a letter of approval is sent to the employer and nominee. The nominee will receive a letter of support that they will submit for their permanent application to IRCC. Pending their assessment, IRCC will then issue a work permit authorizing the nominee to work in Canada for a limited time with the employer. If the application is not approved, Yukon government will notify the employer. All inquiries has to be directed through the employer. This is an employer-driven program, and as such, most of our communication is through the employer only. Step 6. Obtain a work permit. Information on applying for a work permit. You will have to refer to IRCC website for application instructions and processing times, which I'll be briefing shortly. Step 7. Sign the tripartite agreement. The nominee and the employer must arrange to sign an official contract with the Yukon government at the earliest opportunity. Failure to do so may result in the withdrawal of the nomination. Step 8. Apply for the permanent residence. Apply to IRCC for PR within 6 months of the signing of tripartite agreement. Now let's talk about the work permit. Under this pilot, the work permit allows candidates to work for up to 3 different employers in one of the participating Yukon communities. The validity of this work permit under this pilot program is for 2 years and does not need a LMIA, which is Labor Market Impact Assessment. Do you want to know about LMIA? Right, I'll explain it now. LMIA is a document that an employer in Canada must usually get before hiring a foreign worker. A positive LMIA will show that there is a need for a foreign worker to fill the job and that no Canadian worker can do that job. The positive LMIA is sometimes called a confirmation letter. If the candidate needs an LMIA, then the employer must send an application to Employment and Social Development Canada, which is ESDC. Now we'll see about the work permit eligibility. To qualify for the work permit, the applicant must meet 3 criteria such as having 2 to 3 eligible job offers, having signed a letter of support from the government of Yukon, and meeting the eligibility requirements for a work permit. I have provided the link below in the description. Now let's see about the job offer requirements. The jobs offered must meet all these mentioned requirements, like it must be in the participating Yukon community, wage must meet or exceed minimum wages, etc. Now let's talk about the documentation requirements. Before you apply for a work permit, you need these documents to include in your application, like nomination letter from the Government of Yukon and a signed letter of support from the Government of Yukon. Now we'll see on how to apply for the work permit. Applicants must apply online. For work permit, applicants cannot apply on paper. The application forms and process that an applicant needs to follow depend on whether they are applying from inside of Canada or outside of Canada. If you have selected applying from outside of Canada, then you will be provided with the step-by-step instructions like shown here. Please refer the description below for the link to the tool on how to apply for the work permit. Now the information that you have been waiting for. How to find jobs in Yukon. For information on how to find jobs in Yukon, visit these websites. I have also provided these links in the description below. If you want to know more details about the Yukon Community Pilot Program, visit the official website of the Government of Canada. Hope you gained a good understanding of this Yukon Community Pilot Program. Please leave your comments in the comment section below for the more information and about the knowledge that you gained today. And to watch more videos about Immigrate to Canada, please like, subscribe and follow my channel Biscuit Vibes. Until next time, this is Srividya Kurandevale signing off.